Hi, Mark here. It's Friday, October the 17th, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. GMT. US session well underway. Wall Street opening up. Let's have a look how the markets are shaping up this morning. US dollar index, early sell-off, but fighting its way back. Started that during the European session. I've got support at 97.82. I've got resistance at 98.25. If I just zoom in on that hourly, there you can see after an early sell-off during the European session, US dollar has started its fight back, struggling right now at this intraday resistance level. We'll see whether buyers can continue the fight back or if it's a resumption of weak US dollar and sellers look down at the 97.82 support level. But US dollar is certainly fighting back. At least the resistance level we're looking at now did test this level as well in mid-September unsuccessfully. We'll see whether buyers can continue this mini rally that we're seeing now. EMA's crossed downwards, downtrend very much in place. Let's look at the S&P 500. It's been futures market, pre-market, just opening now, Wall Street, but an early sell-off, and it was a steep sell-off. You can see that, in fact, below last Friday's low. Support today, 6,570. Buyers did step in and fighting back, sitting at yesterday's close, and I've got intraday resistance for now at 6,669. Wall Street just opened up. We'll see where the buyers can continue this fight back, or if we're going to see a resumption of the sell-off that we have seen pretty much since last week, Friday. So fighting back the S&P and fighting back the US dollar to start the US session today. I'm going to look at gold. Bit of a sell-off, something different, but not before a new record high set earlier today. Resistance 4,382. And let's move this a little bit lower. I've got support at 4,257. So pretty strong sell-off we've seen so far. But still looking back, taking a step back on the dailies, I'm seeing a higher high and a higher low. We'll see where the buyers step in as we and see this price as a good buying opportunity, or where the sellers can add to what they've started earlier and we see more profit taking. I'll zoom in on that hourly. And there you can see that's where it started. A little bit, almost double top, maybe a bearish engulfing, moving down, and sellers looking to test this 4,257. Now, buyers will want to bounce up off this level now that Wall Street's open up. I'm going to look at Brent oil. And the sell-off in Brent oil has been extreme. Right through the week, we've seen that. And have a look to start today. Sellers were in control. Another low. Took out yesterday's low. And all the way through, you see lower highs, lower lows, support at 59.93, significantly broke below, slightly broke below the $60 level. Buyers have stepped in. A little bit of a green candlestick for now, hanging around yesterday's close. So 59.93, let's call it $60 is my support, and resistance for now at 61.12. We'll see where the buyers can add to that during the US session. And let's have a look at Bitcoin. The sell-off does continue. Support already set at 103.4 thousand. Buyers did step in. I've got intraday resistance for now at 109.2, the $6,000 range. So lower highs, lower lows on the daily. Sellers certainly started off and took it all the way down here to 103. kind of looking at that, we are looking at now that $100,000 level, which is significant, but buyers stepped in, sitting now at 105.9, 106,000. Buyers will look to come up and test the high at 109.2 thousand. We're into the US session now. Let's see how the market plays out. Keep that discipline, and I'll see you at the end of day session. Good trading.